Namaskar, this is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. China has another dubious first to its name, the first country in the world to welcome a Taliban ambassador. That's de facto recognition of the Taliban regime. But why is Beijing doing it? What is their endgame? We'll bring you the full story. Also an exclusive interview. This morning I spoke to the President of Kenya. He was on a state visit to India. He spoke about Prime Minister Modi's leadership of his country and the global south. And why India, the India growth model, is inspiring the developing world. A shocker from the United States. Leaders of top colleges are defending calls for a genocide and justifying anti-Semitism. It is so outrageous you'd think it's fake, but it's not. Also, US citizen and Khalistani terrorist Pannu is threatening India again. Will Washington do something about terrorists operating on its soil? Russian President Putin is visiting the UAE and Saudi Arabia. We'll bring you the highlights. UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak faces a revolt over his Rwanda plan. We'll tell you why. Indonesia wanted to release millions of special mosquitoes, but is rethinking the plan. And the WHO wants higher taxes on alcohol and sugary drinks. All this and more coming up. The headlines first. Big blow to Beijing. Italy withdraws from China's Belt and Road project. In 2019, Rome became the only G7 nation to sign up for it. Reports say the long-anticipated decision has been communicated to Beijing. India's stock market crosses a key milestone. Its value tops $4 trillion for the first time. India is the world's fifth biggest equity market. It is rapidly narrowing the gap with Hong Kong, which is in a slump. After China, Moody's downgrades Hong Kong. The agency cut Hong Kong's credit rating outlook to negative from stable. Close links with Beijing are the reason for the downgrade. This is the first time Hong Kong has lost its stable rating outlook since January 2020. Boris Johnson apologizes to the families of COVID-19 victims in the UK. The former Prime Minister also admitted that he made mistakes during the Wuhan virus pandemic. He's appearing at a public inquiry into his government's handling of COVID. Last year, he was forced out of office over lockdown breaching parties at Downing Street. Uganda slams the United States, accusing Washington of pushing its LGBTQ agenda. The US has expanded visa restrictions against Ugandan officials implementing the anti-gay law. Uganda has one of the world's harshest anti-gay laws, which carries the death penalty. Good news for K-pop fans. Blackpink sign a new contract, which means the K-pop group will stay together. Extended contract negotiations had fueled fears of a split. Blackpink, formed in 2016, are the world's biggest K-pop girl group.